What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Casual Takes Pod. It's your host, Spider, back here with my two co-hosts, 5-Star and Aiden, and a very, very special guest. We had to bring the one and only.
Hey, he's cheating.
Second guy to wear a do-rag on the podcast after KB. Quick shout out to I got KB.
Yes, shout out to KB in Switzerland.
He's going crazy in Milan right now.
But we're guys in Italy now, but we don't know where he's at, to be honest.
Bro, the guy's on a world tour. He's on a world
F16
tour.
guy.
He's a rapper. He's on a world tour. He's on a world tour. But it's been a while since we did some NFL content. Wait, it's only been the Super Bowl.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been like 3 weeks, but we had to bring back some NFL content. Top 10 quarterbacks. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The criteria is very wishy-washy. Everyone kind of did their own thing.
It's not clearly set. Let's
It
say
was
that.
not clearly set. I myself, as a person who sent out the list,
Okay.
am confused myself.
What were you thinking when you sent out the list?
I was thinking right now. So for me, it's a combination of for me, I did a combination of last year, but also going into this year. So it's like
That's your list?
Yeah, it's a
Okay, my
combination.
list
But a lot of
is
people I saw
predicting what's going to happen next year.
and then there's a lot of people who I've seen did a lot based off what happened last year. So it's like some
You
people
never
in the
know,
middle,
bro.
some people tilt to one side. some
They
people tilt
might
to
have
the
been
other side.
swayed by the performances of last year.
Yeah, but
No, see, I thought we were going to do strictly based on last year. But since you told me, I changed mine, though.
Yeah,
I changed
That
mine.
would have been really easy, though.
brother, I will. There's no way. I don't care. Last year, this year, I'm not putting Geno Smith in the top 10 quarterback list.
He was easily in the top 10 last year. Easily in there.
No, was
He
he
was-
top 10? Was he last
He
year?
was
right?
top 10 last
He
year.
was no.
No.
Last year he had a top 10 year, though. I'm not going to lie.
Name
don't
10
care.
play,
Are we
10
talking-
QBs that had
so
a...
this is my question right now.
Bring the
are we
mic a
doing-
little closer to
Are
yourself.
we doing it based off of stats? Or are we doing this based off of him putting his team onto a pedestal of winning?
He did both. They
I
had
mean,
the stats.
brother,
They won.
no.
They went to the playoffs.
They went to the playoffs.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And what was the score of the game they lost?
I believe
I mean, they were outmatched, though. They were outmatched.
It's not even outmatched. They
Eh,
were. Can't say it on the mic.
Yeah, he's trying to get us canceled.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
He's not even 2 minutes in.
But I asked for 10, so I sent it to 10 people, and I got a total of 18 quarterbacks.
Hey.
So I'm gonna quickly go through the people that didn't make it. In 18th place is your boy. This guy got up here, Daniel Jones, with 1 point. He was the only person that got 1 point. He was the only person that got 1 point.
Playoff quarterback, man. That's all I gotta say.
All the QB on the list?
All right. So what'd you say?
So that's the
No,
only...
no,
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
only
voted
person.
for
Yeah,
him.
he's the only
That's
person
crazy.
they voted
18.
for him 1
How's...
point. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
different
on 17th place, we have 3 quarterbacks that got 2 points. Start off with Jared Goff. He was last on AKA's list, and he was also last on Shuka's list. But
He's underrated though. He's underrated.
yeah, he did have a good
Solid,
game.
bro.
He
Solid.
had a solid year.
All right, 16th place, Kyle Murray. Musab had him in 9th place, so he had 2 points off of that. And then in 15th place, Justin Fields, who also had 2 points.
How does he have someone with the ACL tear?
Kyle Murray?
That's
Yeah,
what threw me
it's
off.
crazy.
The ACLs threw me
And-
off.
I don't think he's going to be back till mid-season next year.
Mid-season next year, right?
No,
and I
he's
asked him,
probably gonna make the season because the way the doctors and everything like that, he'll probably come back. He just won't be running like
But you
that.
always see stuff in the offseason, right?
Joe Burrow towards MCL, ACL, and PCL, and he came back within 7 months.
he has that
But
dog. in him,
Kyler
bro.
trying to play Call of Duty. He's not
No.
trying to play in the league.
I don't know. Shout out to Cuban, man.
Yeah.
Cuban's the only Cardinal fan I know.
Cardinals fan.
That's
That's
the Cardinals.
not in Arizona.
He's a Kyler Murray fan.
That's-
So he's
the only
a
guy I know.
Cardinals
That's
fan.
actually
Kyler
insane.
Murray, I think
This
he's
guy's good
You know what I think about that?
It's stinky. That stinky.
Kyler Murray fan is crazy.
No, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Since he came to the league, I think he has a positive winning percentage. I think he has like in the 60s. So he's a winning quarterback. He might have had a bad season this year, but I feel like he'll change it up. He just needed a new head coach, but I feel like when they added that one thing to his contract, that kind of messed everything up.
Yeah,
The
that
study-
kills
Yeah,
it.
that was
team,
petty.
yeah.
That was
Then-
weird.
So then I feel like he got mad with the coaches and stuff like that. He
Yeah.
said, "Yo, like holla back type thing."
I think for me, the reason why I didn't even have him on my list is not besides injury. He had a down year this year.
yeah, he
He
did have a
did.
down year. No,
I think
I'm
he's
not mad at
top
that.
10, like talent-wise. But this guy,
No, if he's healthy and
he's 5'9", right? He can't even see the middle of the field right now.
but then Russell Wilson
And he can't move. Imagine you can't move, though. So he literally cannot move like that out of the
You're
pocket.
not lying though. His game was based off his running.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be different, but
He's going to
his
struggle
passing-
early on.
But his passing is polished though. But the guy runs like a toddler. It's
Yeah.
funny.
No, he can pass, but it's just the height is limiting him. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
Yeah.
but Russell Wilson was limited too. You feel me?
Well, he's 16.
That's the only reason I didn't have him.
Kyler Murray, but he's 16.
If he was healthy, I
He
probably
does
would
not
have had
deserve
him at
time.
like
He does not-
I'm not mad at
nine-ish.
No, I'm not mad
You
at
know,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
All right, so those 3 guys had 2 points, and then so Geno Smith had 3 points, aka had him 8th on his list. So So that's why he got the 3 points.
Okay, I just want to
Yeah.
add Fields in there.
Shout out to my
Right?
boy AK,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to my boy AK.
You and Aiden are the only two people that had Fields.
But I feel
And
like
had him
Fields
last
next
place.
year, I'm basing on like if he gets weapons, I
Exactly.
think he's gonna be top 10 next year.
And he was balling that end of the last
Also,
year.
his
so-
arm, his shoulder, he had a shoulder issue the whole season. That's why he was running so much. That guy is literally running around, about to get hurt worse and worse each game. He can pass. He was literally a top 5 pick guaranteed. But then Chicago Bears moved up to get him. I hope y'all know that.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was literally one of the best quarterbacks in the
Bro, he should have won second.
He should have won
Bro,
second.
we took bum ass Zach Wilson. Bro,
Zach Wilson, bro, come on, man.
that's insane.
Milf
bro.
lover, bro.
Justin Fields was literally on the
Say
same
that
level.
right, say that right, say that right. Yeah, his team has left you, man. He
That
doesn't
guy
like
legit
you.
has no help on offense, bro. He has to do everything by
No,
himself.
Horta, that guy, he like I said, besides, all right, name his wide receivers right now. Besides Darren Mooney.
I'm saying he has
Yeah,
no
no
help.
help, yeah.
No,
What's it
I'm
called?
trying to tell you, like,
St. Brown.
Yeah.
And Mickey.
The same-
Oh,
same
that-
brother.
I don't know his
his
name.
brother.
Yeah, his little bro.
One of the-
He's a bum though. He's a bum.
No, his dad got to put him in shape this summer. That's what it is. His other brother's nice. His younger brother's nice. His dad got
I think it's a talent issue.
But it's not even like.
Well,
yeah,
he's younger, right? He's not old. He's younger than Amon,
I
right?
think
He's
he's.
older.
I don't know.
He's older
I'm not
than
even
Amara?
sure.
Amon's younger.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm-
Now the thing is, I think they fired their offensive coordinator, right? I think because I remember this last season, bro. They didn't have no place for the guy. The guy's just scrambling all day.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, like I feel like they're hurting him. They're wasting his years. You
Yeah.
know? So I feel like he's gonna get traded. Actually, that's what I believe.
And you think they're gonna take a QB at number one?
They're going to take a QB at number one.
Why would-
Bro, that's a possibility. Wallah.
Well,
Yeah,
what
I
is the
think
trade
they're
rumor I was seeing about him like earlier? in the year? Why
so
would they do
basically,
that?
it's two things, right? And I go for the thing that's lesser because the lesser is more understanding, easy, right?
Okay.
They have a number one pick. They said they're basically trying to look for like 2 picks, 3 picks in the draft. But let's be honest with ourselves. If you're at a win now mentality, would you trade away one person for 3 picks in the draft?
What do you
For
mean?
this year, like they're trying to be win now.
Okay.
You know, it's not like basketball,
Yeah,
right?
I-
They do moves to make sure they
Yeah.
get the playoffs this year. I think that's a smart move. You're not gonna put 3 rookies in and make sure they automatically play nice. Like the
But
Jets,
I would think about it.
Bro, rookie
Pretty,
QBs is very risky, bro. It's a hit or miss.
they are.
And you've seen the potential with Fields right now. I don't think you can pass.
Yeah, you've been missing.
Yeah, not for the Jets. Not for the Jets. I'm talking about regular teams.
My brother's over 5. That was
it's,
unnecessary shot. Unnecessary
yeah,
shot.
bro, they-
No, Chicago. When's the last time Chicago had a number one overall pick? I think it's been years. It's been.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever had it, honestly.
No, they did. It was like 20-something
No,
years.
I think I heard.
Oh, they had it
a long time
before?
ago.
It was like I think
Yeah.
the golden years, like after the golden years was ended, like when Mike Ditka and all those guys were playing.
But there's no way they should trade Fields though, bro. Because I'm thinking about it this way. They're probably going to get a better package for the number one overall pick than Fields. Because if you're a team, you want to take your own quarterback. You don't
Yeah.
want to trade for a guy
That's true. That's
who,
true. That's
who
true.
he already played 2 years, right? Or 3 years. I think he played 2 years.
But they need more defensive pieces because they traded
Yeah.
Roquan Smith, right?
Yeah, the
That's his name,
linebacker.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
so they
Go,
lost the
great
best
trade.
linebacker too.
They have
But
the
he got paid.
worst O-line, worst receivers. They're literally doing nothing to help this guy. I remember mid-year last year, they said
He's making the game
they
competitive.
stole
though.
plays from the Ravens. They literally had 0 design runs for one of the most athletic quarterbacks of all time. They never ran him. The guy was just sitting in the pocket 24/7. And then when they made the change, that's when you seen him flourish.
Yeah, that's true.
So if they give him a team around him this year, I think he's going to do big things.
All right. Moving on. So we had Geno Smith 14 with 3 points, and then Tua, your boy, you're the only one who had him. Also had 3 points.
See, the thing with Tua is I feel like he's
That was
a
the
great
only person who
quarterback.
had him?
Yeah.
You're the only
it
guy
could-
who had
Ooh.
Yeah, but
Honestly, I was debating him at 10, but I was like,
But this is the thing, though. If he's
That's-
healthy, realistically, if we're talking about like healthiness, like I can look positive at life, but I'm realistic with my positivity as well. You know,
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna get injured to the point where it can get to a career ending if he doesn't have a good O line to protect him. you
That's
know?
his problem.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's not his problem. It's his O line's problem. If we're gonna be really honest with
Nah,
ourselves,
it's-
every
No.
time the quarterback, bro, if you get pushed and you just land backwards and hit your head, there's nothing you can stop.
I mean,
Yeah,
every
but-
quarterback gets hit, though.
But is it not fair to say that he's fragile, bro?
Like he's
not
too
fragile.
fragile
watched him.
to a point.
Yeah, I watch him, bro. Every hit is a
Yeah.
concussion, bro. Like it's actually
Because
crazy.
they're the same
'Cause
QBs
he's-
that fall they literally get the same hit, but they do not get injured like
I
that.
feel like it's because it's from different angles. Like
Yeah.
usually, like good quarterbacks, they have somewhat good O line, like at least a good right tackle, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's getting hit right in the middle, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. That's the worst one.
But it's always like he
Yeah.
get one hit a game and he's out, bro. That's what I was
Yeah.
seeing when I was watching.
I hope
him.
he's working out right now too. We better get in the gym, man. He's
But
gotta
is
work
it the
out.
way like he falls? Can you brace yourself? Because this guy, every time he falls, his head snaps
on his
back.
head, yeah.
It's weird. Other quarterbacks when they fall, it's like
on their,
on their
side.
back or something.
I don't know.
They don't fall straight on their head and stuff.
I don't know, but that one game against the Ravens when they were down by, I think was it 30, close to 30, like 28 points. He came back in the fourth quarter and went crazy.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know many quarterbacks.
What was
can do
the
that.
need to bring that up?
The Ravens fans, Ravens
Yeah,
fans.
like- Why are we bringing that up?
Lamar's leaving.
Yeah, Lamar's not
Lamar's
leaving
leaving.
right now. Did you not see the? Let's talk about it later, bro.
let's
All
talk
right,
about
we
that
can talk about it when we get to him. So 12th place, Deshaun Watson at 4 points. You and Aiden both had him in
Damn.
9th place.
Why this guy laughing? Why you laughing?
Well, that's the good
Think of
spot.
Deshaun just watching. Think of Deshaun. On top
So
12.
Aiden
But that's
and
a
Fasta
good
both
spot
had
for
him in
Deshaun
9th.
Watson.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
But we seen that guy, right? He was a top 3 quarterback before the allegations.
Bro, stop.
What do you mean never?
He was.
Bro, he was, bro.
At the time, who was better than
Okay,
him?
was he
Tell
top
me.
5? Was he top 5?
He was top 5 now.
Okay, that's
that's
if
still
you're top
elite.
5. You're
I'm not mad.
elite.
But can I ask you something though? How many playoffs wins does he have?
Come on, bro. That team was.
bro.
I remember when he got against Josh Allen, the Bills.
How many
Salah,
wins,
yeah, I
playoff
remember,
wins
yeah.
does he have?
Remember when
Yeah.
Josh Allen fumbled?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Overtime.
This
guy is
The
crazy.
media brainwashed me.
The guy- I can't-
The media,
I forgive you, bro. I
Josh
forgive
Allen,
you.
they brainwashed me.
So how many playoff wins does he have?
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe
I think
2.
2.
He has one.
One?
He has one.
No, wait.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he didn't
was
blow
a
that
close game.
crazy
I'm
lead.
not gonna lie.
He went to playoffs
That
twice,
one
right?
against the Chiefs, that was not on him, bro. He
got
gave
that
the team a
number.
24-0 win.
Yeah,
They're
100%.
fumbling punt returns. What are they
Yeah,
doing?
You're right. That one was not on him. But
That guy was literally about to beat Mahomes, and he had a chance to win the title that year. So you can't put it on him.
I'm not. But he only has one playoff win. That's the bottom line.
I mean, look, right now, I think he has a better overall roster.
He does.
And
He does.
he was rusty
Yeah.
first year. You got to give him time.
Get my personal feelings out of it. I think he could be top 10 this year.
Yeah.
But he was
But
out.
the thing is, for me, he didn't show me anything last year. For me,
He was out
He
for
wasn't
2
playing
years.
last year.
He was out for 2
No,
years. You know that, right?
He
That's
did
the
play
year he
like
came back,
5
but he
weeks.
was rusty.
He played 4 or 5
But
weeks.
hear me out though. If you're 3-10, are you gonna play to win, or are you just gonna play to just get your rhythm back?
No, but I don't care. I don't care about the team's
And it's
record.
guaranteed money.
Yeah, I don't care about the team's record. I'm just talking about just watching the game, bro.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was very rusty. So
No, it was. I think it's gonna take.
Like,
He has to get. I
that
think
guy was not playing football for almost 2 years. Like, what do you want the guy to do? He couldn't even practice with the team because of this. You know that,
Yeah,
right? So
he
he
couldn't.
has to get chemistry.
Yeah, so I
he
think-
got to get his
yeah.
touch
He can
back.
practice with
I'm not mad at him being
massage.
top 10. To be honest with you, I could take 2 out of my top 10 and put him in the top 10. I don't mind that. I'll put him on 10th.
Yeah.
I don't mind
See,
that. That's not
I
bad.
respect that.
All right, in 11th place, Alhamdulillah, he almost snuck in.
Yeah.
Wallahi, almost snuck in. We haven't said his name yet. Russell Wilson, he almost snuck in. Alhamdulillah.
Russ almost
Alhamdulillah.
cracked top 10.
Alhamdulillah.
First of all,
Who had him?
Let me just say this. In his NFL career, he's only missed the playoffs 3 times. This is his 3rd time missing playoffs.
He was with the.
Aaron Rodgers has
But
missed more playoffs.
okay,
than him.
let's.
Bah,
I hope y'all know that.
I don't know. What are you trying to say?
Let's not
I'm
bring
trying
up
to tell you-
Aaron
I'm trying to tell you
Rodgers.
right now. Russell Wilson played for a run-heavy offense, which was also a defensive scheme
Yeah.
head coach.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah,
great
okay.
team,
So
though.
I'm telling you right now, with the Broncos, with a new head coach, new offensive coordinator, I believe they're making playoffs easy this year.
I
They're
can
not
see,
gonna
I can
win
see
it.
them
They're
making the
not gonna-
playoffs, but
No, they're not going to win their division, but I guarantee you they're at least making it to divisional round playoffs.
division.
Divisional
So that
round
means
in
they
the
won the
playoffs.
playoff game.
Yep, 100%.
So
I can see them making the playoffs, bro. It's possible because they have a great defense.
What he had him?
AK had him 7th, and Ali had him 10th. You know, Ali had told me he had to sneak him in. He has to sneak him in.
Bro,
So
this
that's
is
it.
a
No one else.
Yeah,
Broncos
no, no, no.
fan had him
It's-
at 10.
It's crazy.
Like he knew.
It's crazy though. 11th place is at only 5 points.
Yeah.
The jump, it goes crazy. All right, y'all ready? Those were our honorable mentions. Now we get into our combined 10. Half your team's got it. He's 10th place. Minnesota Vikings' very own Kirk Cousins
I'm not mad at that.
I'll bet.
That's
And
decent.
at 8 points. So he's only had 3 more
I had him
points
at, like,
than
8.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I'm at 8th. That's not too bad.
Yeah, so I'll just quickly go through the people who had him on the list. A lot of people had him on the list. The problem is a lot of people had him 10th. So Zach had him 10th. Jamal had him 10th. I had him 10th. Shuka had him 8th. Who else had him? And then AK had him 9th. And then, yeah, that's about
that's
it.
it.
So a couple, like
I
5, 6 people had him.
got one question. Kirk Cousins, what's the farthest he ever went with the Vikings? And he's playing the best football he's ever had doing.
She's the
The Saints divisional.
He won.
second round, yeah.
Divisional.
Won a
He
playoff
went-
game for us?
He
Yeah, he
beat
did.
Yeah,
playoff-
yeah.
So he's
No,
only
I'm saying,
won-
like, only
no,
one.
So he only won one playoff game, and he's been with the Vikings for how many years?
4?
4, yeah.
4 years.
We missed the playoffs.
That's what I'm trying to tell
one
you.
year.
I know
No.
what that guy's made out of. Regular season, he'll put up beautiful stats.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. How do you throw the ball on a 4th and 8 for a 4-yard pass?
Bro, I can't even blame him this year.
Like I said, the Vikings.
Yo, I heard they're doing all access the Vikings, so it's gonna be dropping. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, for
Oh,
the
like
whole
the
season?
season?
Yeah, those.
Oh, that was a great
So
season.
they're gonna
Oh, yeah,
have
on Netflix, right?
Yeah, they're gonna have
Oh, I'm
them.
watching that.
They're
I'm
gonna
watching
have.
that.
So people were talking about. I can't wait to hear what Kirk said
It's
after
gonna be out of
he
his top
threw
10
the-
easy, I believe.
What he threw on 3 yards.
Yeah.
Like that.
4th and 8.
No, that's not gonna be on
I feel
there.
like there was a miscommunication though.
No,
I feel like
I don't think that's gonna be on there. There's no way that's on there.
You never know, man.
No,
Put it-
no,
What's
you
the
never
point, bro? You
know.
can't hide stuff like that.
No, the Vikings gonna be hiding it, not him. The Vikings gonna be hiding it.
All right, then moving off from 10th, 9th place. My guy got into the list. Of course, I had to put him in there.
Where'd you rank him, man?
Dak Prescott. I'll quickly go through. So Zach had him 8th. Jamal had him 9th. Musab had him 10th. I was just mad at Musab because he had Kyle Murray over Dak, bro. Come on. So I had him 1, 2. So let me go through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7. I had him 7th. So I didn't really even have him that high. The problem is like a lot of people like those low points.
It doesn't really add
So
up.
that's 7th. So that's 7th.
At 7 to 10 range, that's where he was
Yeah.
at.
And then Ali had him 9th. I don't think y'all had him.
I didn't have Dak. He
I
almost
was
I had him
debating
10 or
on
9.
him, but I was like, nah, I'm not putting him in.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Especially after that stinker against the 49ers.
But that's it though. Like y'all really counting like that?
No, it's not. It's not more of that.
let me
I'm
just say
thinking
something.
there's other guys that can make the
Dak,
jump.
every year, he gets the Cowboys fan happy. They get a little drunk. They're a little satisfied. But
Beginning of every season.
And then after, when the drunkenness kind of goes away, they see what he's really made out of, and they get sad and they go home early. Every year. it's
Then the
same
off
story.
season,
You
it
know
just
what?
starts back up. It's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
You know, I'm not mad at it, but at the end of the day, I have to look at like body of work though. Body of work. Every regular season, he's like top 5 in passing yards. He's like he has these stats, so I have to.
Regular
I have a question right now, all right?
Yeah,
If they told you Justin Fields or Dak for your team next year, who you taking?
I'm taking Dak. Bro.
That's
I would take Dak too. Relax.
Well, I'm
Oh,
taking Dak.
Dak.
I don't.
You know why?
Justin Fields is
If you
not,
told me
is
for
not a
future,
passer
yeah.
yet in this league, though.
He's
Well,
not, he's
mad
not.
at that. That's not really comparable.
I mean, that's not his fault, though. He has nothing, no one to
And
throw
you
to.
also have to think about it. We lost a lot of weapons. We're only down to CD.
You did.
We're only
But the
down-
problem is, right?
You also want weapons?
We're only down to CD. Bro.
CD's enough. CD's enough.
I think,
Dallas
yeah,
go-
y'all need
before
another
the year,
one.
before the year,
Dallas
AK.
go-
No,
Before-
Dalton Schultz, what? That's the tight
Dalton
end.
Schultz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
Dalton
right,
Schultz.
so let me say this though, and I told Musab that I would apologize to him because before the year, only one person had in the top 10 wide receiver list. It was Musab. I think I might have just off of I didn't really believe it in my head.
But you just-
off
you
of,
just threw him in.
off of like respect. I might have. I'm not even 100% sure about that.
Hmm.
Nobody had him top 10. So now the narrative is becoming CD took that leap, so CD is enough. I love CD, but I don't think CD is enough, bro. My dream. Let me. I'll finish.
Don't-
wrapping
don't
up. My
say
dream-
D-Hop.
Not D-Hop.
I thought he was going to say something like that. Okay.
Who?
We have his brother already on the team. Stephon Diggs. Bro, Diggs been talking about it.
What's
though.
wrong
They've
with
been talking
Cowboy
about it.
fans?
They've been
There's no
talking about
way.
it.
I don't think Diggs is leaving
no,
the
no,
I don't
Bills.
even know how it's possible.
So he's going to go from Josh
trade
Allen
through
to
that.
Dak Prescott. That's
I
what
ain't
you're
gonna lie to you,
telling me.
that's a downgrade. That's like going. You have a 5-star chick.
But
You go to a 3-star
yeah,
chick.
yeah.
Let's not do that, brother.
That's
Let's not
true.
do that, brother.
But the 3-star chick, I had the 3-star chick. She has a nice house. We got CD for him.
She'll give you a little food.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
We got Tony Pollard.
But the 5-star one is a sugar mama.
But yeah, you were about to make a point about the
No,
Dak.
I was about to say Dak. Like every NFL team, they try to pick up pieces that so they can build a franchise that can get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Dallas has had that pieces for the last 6-7 years. They've had the pieces. It's just always been the quarterback that's been an issue. You guys
Not
have the run
always.
game.
Not always.
Not always. You're
yeah.
right, but you
But
guys
now
have-
it is. Now it is. I'll give
You guys
that
have the
credit.
run game. You guys have the O line. You guys have the D line.
Defense,
Lawrence.
basically.
What's his name?
Michael Parsons.
Are you kidding me? Defensive MVP every year candidate. That's the guy. He's literally going to go down. I believe as a Hall of Famer, the defensive end. I swear
Oh,
to God.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Because
He stays healthy, yeah.
2 guys are guarding him. He's going out 2 guys. It's crazy. I gotta be honest. And as a fan, you should be happy.
Oh, 100%. I love
But
Michael
the problem is
Parsons.
though, you have a quarterback that really has every weapon known to man, and he's not capitalizing off of that.
You know the thing is, AK, he capped. He reached a level 2.
He's a
'cause-
borderline James Winston.
Oh, come on.
Bro,
that's too
chill
far,
out,
that's
chill
too far,
out.
That's too far.
Tom Brady came and took his team and took it to the Super Bowl and won. Right?
Yeah,
You
we
believe
know,
if a top 5 quarterback did that and took his team, can they go to the Super Bowl? Easy.
No, but
Absolutely.
Dak's better than James Winston. Chill out.
Yeah, yeah.
What the hell?
The thing is, AK, he
It's the picks,
started.
bro.
He started off just a, like, what do they call him? Game manager. Like,
Not
he
really.
did it. No, in the first year. His first years. I'm talking about. His
Oh,
first
yeah,
years.
yeah.
His
Oh,
first
back
years.
when he had Zeke, though. Yeah.
Yeah, but he
that's
was
when
playing great, though. He went to a Pro Bowl, right?
Nah.
Pro
I think he
Bowl,
went to a
bro.
Pro Bowl as a
Bowl
rookie.
He went to Pro Bowl a couple
Pro Bowl, I
times.
don't
Back
count
then,
Pro
I feel
Bowl.
like it was more. Right now, they just throw people in.
We had a good record. Maybe that's why I threw him in there.
No,
But
I think they were like 13 and 3. That's
Were
why
y'all
they had
first
a
seed?
crazy
No, no,
record.
that was
Yeah,
first.
they were
were
first seed.
They were first seed or
No,
second?
First seed.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
first
first
seed.
seed, I remember,
By
yeah.
2.
And y'all went home first round to Rams, right?
No, we went to Packers. Aaron Rodgers.
Pack,
bro.
yeah, they lost to
We came
Packers.
back. though.
Rams the other year.
We came back. We came back. Come on, bro.
Come on,
It's
bro.
Aaron Rodgers.
Kaepernick
bro.
had them in the back pocket. Who's Kaepernick?
Come
Are
on,
we
bro.
lying?
Yeah,
Kaepernick was elite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
but
year,
I'm-
nice.
But I'm
He had
saying,
an
though,
elite
he had him
run.
in the back pocket every year.
No, it's just Aaron Rodgers, Cowboys.
Bro,
Like,
Aaron Rodgers, I'm not gonna lie to you. He might be scared of y'all, but playoff performing wise, he's not. That
He owns-
guy.
he owns
Yeah,
the Cowboys.
He's not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy.
but
Just
against
Cowboys.
us, so,
Anybody who matches the Cowboys, it's a guaranteed dub.
Not everybody,
Literally.
bro. There's certain things like 49ers, well disciplined team. Every
They
time
only
they get
have,
us,
bro.
they get us,
I can
bro.
lie to you. I like the 49ers, like when it comes to them running the ball, but outside of that, they have nothing else. They have no quarterback. You guys have a quarterback.
No, we should have won. We should have won this year.
No,
We
but I'm
should've won
saying
this year. I
they
agree.
play screenplays all day, give it to Debo all day. He just runs around in circles and then just touchdown. It's crazy.
Well, that's why I did
easy
not
to
put.
say.
That's why I did not put
That's the
Dak in my
thing.
top 10.
Okay, so
that's
it
the,
was
that's the reason.
playoff blunder for y'all. It was the
No,
playoff
not
blunder.
that. Not that.
But
Since
yeah,
we're going into next year, as you just said right now, right? Dak's like he capped, right? I'll think
Definitely.
Justin Fields, he could break that ceiling.
He could.
overtake
I
what
feel like
Dak
Justin
does.
Fields can break that this season alone.
That's why I put him in.
Does he have the weapons to do that?
No,
Well,
that's
they have
I'm
the most
thinking
cap
he's gonna
space.
get
They got
weapons,
draft
though.
picks. They could trade for a nice receiver too.
I-
T. Higgins was on he was
I noticed
rumored,
that.
but I
noticed
don't know
that.
if they're gonna give him up now.
No, I don't think they are.
I seen the GM come
I'm
on.
not
He
mad
said,
at that thinking. Like if you're thinking a
Yeah,
couple
he
steps
could
ahead,
break it, yeah.
but if he gets the weapons,
because
and
with
stuff,
Dak, you're not
mad.
winning the title, bro. This year, everything was set up. You guys had everything but like that extra receiver, but you can make do without that.
I'm not
And
gonna lie,
Dak fell
bro.
short.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it was a good thing we lost for the Niners.
Because the Eagles would have
Oh
smacked
my
y'all.
God.
Now you can still talk your shit.
No, I'm not gonna lie. They will not. It's a divisional game, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
I 100% Eagles would have won that game. After what I
not
seen,
100%.
They will not be a snack, though.
Eagles are set for the next couple of years. I don't think Dallas is going to
They
win.
gotta start paying some people though. They gotta start paying some
Yeah.
There's
people.
going to be some issues. Yeah, you're not lying
I
about
know.
that.
Moving on from Dak, 8th place, we had Trevor Lawrence. So there's
Oh,
a huge gap.
Crazy jump.
It's a
Crazy
huge-
jump.
Yeah, it's
Trevor
like
Lawrence. That's,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Trevor Lawrence is definitely better than Dak Prescott. That's an easy conversation. That's an easy conversation to have.
Yeah.
I feel like he's.
I had Dak right above him, bro, on my list.
Bro, from 12
Wow.
points, Dak to.
we had Dak
Thirty-
ahead of
31.
I
Lawrence.
ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
to you, bro. I
It was
totally forgot
very
about Trevor Lawrence.
close.
Wallahi. I
Very
totally
close.
forgot about Trevor
You
Lawrence.
didn't have him?
AK didn't
I'll get
have
Kirk
him.
Cousins out, wallahi. If I be honest with you.
Respect, bro.
Yeah,
Respect.
If I be honest with you, because Trevor Lawrence is a baller, bro.
You will not get Dan
He's a
Jones
baller.
out. Dan
Yeah,
Jones is
I'm
10.
not gonna lie. 8. What did you say? 8? That's kind
I
of
gotta
low.
keep Daniel Jones in, bro, because he impressed me like the way he played against the Vikings.
What'd you
But
say?
he had a great game.
He had a great game.
You
But
said
then
eight-
again,
you said A is high or low?
I think that's low.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
that's
low. 'cause
very
you
low.
had a pretty high on your list. I can quickly mention where everyone had him on the list. Zach had him 9th. Wow.
9 is
Jamal
too
had
low.
him. He had him
6, I think.
The math on that, bro. 7. I think that's 7. Yeah,
No.
that's 7. Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, why
Cut
am
one
I
from this?
Why am I cooked on Rodgers?
Oh,
Monday,
got minus from
you didn't
here.
say- yeah,
You
that's
see
what
one
I'm
here.
I didn't
trying
have
to do.
Aaron Rodgers on my top 10.
Yeah,
Bro, chill out.
Allah, I didn't have
What
Aaron
kind of
Rodgers.
list does
Oh,
this guy
I
have?
forgot. I forgot. Wallahi, I forgot. Because the guy, he went to a treatment facility. I thought he was going to be out for the whole season. Yeah,
Well,
wallahi, I
that's
forgot.
crazy. He came back from it.
Oh my
So
gosh.
Musab had him 7th. I had him 8th. Black Ace had him 9th. Foster, you had him 8th. 8, buddy.
-1. Oh, hey, I'm tweaking. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm
No
tweaking, I'm
bad.
tweaking,
No
I'm tweaking.
bad. Aiden had him the highest. Aiden had him 4th. So that's
Okay,
crazy.
Aiden had him 4th.
Oh yeah,
That's
don't
all I
tell
gotta
me.
say. That nice little pat on the back, man. That's all I gotta say.
Crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So you think he could jump Herbert and Allen this year?
I think he jumped him.
Jumped
He
him?
jumped him already.
I seen enough, bro. I seen enough.
Porta, he did outplay Justin Herbert. That
I
game
seen-
because
yeah,
how
he
do you
did.
throw 4 picks and come back and then lead your team to a win?
That was an amazing
impressive.
comeback,
I
bro.
can't hate about that.
Well, that was
an
a
amazing
great
comeback.
That
But-
guy had what's it? Urban Meyer. That's not a head coach. That's the
okay,
worst
yeah.
head
Yeah,
coach
yeah.
of all time.
Yeah,
One of the
bro.
worst hirings. So his rookie year, you could just throw that away.
Yeah.
And then now he's coming in second year. He has to adapt to a
Yeah,
whole new system.
Doug Peterson, right?
Doug Peterson.
Great coach. That was a
Great coach.
great,
Yeah,
great,
great coach. Eagles
signing
never
right there.
fired him, yeah.
But
Great
you got to adapt to a whole new system at this point.
100%.
So that's gonna take time. You can't just start from week 1 and start
Damn.
just guns blazing.
4.
Yeah, 4 is a stretch, bro.
But yo,
Stretch, but
I'm telling
he's
you, I
definitely
think
top 10 easy. Probably like top 7. I give him like 7, 6.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I was
The
debating. I was debating to put him higher, bro. Him and Hurts, but what I seen from Hurts in the Super Bowl, I couldn't do it.
No, the problem is how high you had, how high you used to think of Josh Allen, and now just
Josh Allen
Lawrence
also
jumped him like
Yo,
that.
where's
Bro,
Josh
I-
Allen for you guys?
Seen
Dude,
the light.
The first half of the year, Lawrence struggled, but second half of the season, including that little playoff run, only people that outplayed him, Mahomes, Burrow, maybe Hurts, but he
Hurts.
wasn't even playing at the end of the year, and he wasn't doing much outside of the Super Bowl in the playoffs.
Not mad at that. Not mad at that.
And you giving this guy Calvin Ridley?
Ooh, they might
And they might even add another receiver.
They might add someone else too.
Yeah, this guy's the truth, bro. And y'all gonna see it next year.
All right. That was Trevor Lawrence 8th with 31 points. So in 7th place with 39 points, Aaron Rodgers. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This guy, I wasn't. I put him on my list, but I wasn't feeling putting it on my list, bro. It
You
was
can't
just
leave him
seniority,
out
well,
top 10,
Well,
man.
I was just seniority and just the skill set, and it was some of that. It was a lot of that,
You
bro.
know what? I'm watching.
No, because the
this.
skill's still there.
Yeah.
But
Outside of
like,
Mahomes,
He's very skilled.
I think he's the most talented quarterback
he's lost
outside
is.
of him.
No, he is talented.
but he's lost it, bro.
No, the thing
Not
is,
all the way. Not all the way.
I think it's
Some of
this.
it.
I think this is what happened to him.
yeah, he was not here this year. He mentally, he was
he's
not
not there.
clocked in.
Well,
because he's taking. I think he was taking some medication, right, to relieve the
Yeah.
stress. from the game. No, honestly, well, I think he's a
not
great
excited,
player.
so.
I think he's a great quarterback. It's just that some games he wants to win, some games
Yeah.
he's winning. It's just like it's a player attitude. Like you have the talent, you have the
the
skill set,
mentality is not there.
it's mentality.
You're not lying.
And I think Devontae Adams, when he didn't get signed, I feel like that.
Yeah.
He was pissed
Bro.
up. He was frustrated when these wide receivers were not catching.
But once he seen these kids, I feel like he threw the season away.
But
Like,
Christian
he didn't
Watson,
care.
Christian Watson did a big turnaround though for him.
And
Second half of
also,
the season, right?
I would have pushed him higher, but we don't know where he's gonna go. So
gotta
landing
see it.
spot is big.
Shuka had him. Let me see here. He had him fourth.
I can't blame him.
He explained the reason why he had him fourth is I think he said he's out of there. He said he's probably going to go to the Raiders.
Nope. Raiders came out today. They said they do not want Rodgers. They
No
said
way.
They
Let's
literally
be
said
honest.
it. They said we're not trading for Rodgers. They need the picks to develop their team because their defense is garbage.
Vegas.
So
is
they're
not-
sticking with Stidham.
the
Jared
Raiders.
Stidham.
The Raiders.
I think they're gonna draft a quarterback probably.
Raiders have not been a franchise for the last 20 years, bro. It's their last Super Bowl.
It's not a place I would want to go. I think Rodgers, he would want to go to a nice place. He would want to go to a nice spot.
What's the 5 other quarterbacks that was playing before? What's his name? Derek Carr. Those last 5 quarterbacks that played there. You can't even name them all.
Motherfucker, he didn't. He said he had a down year and he's going to get traded and get some real wide receivers. He didn't say that.
Yeah.
Terrell
you can say
Pryor, I
that.
think. Terrell
But
Pryor.
he's still a Super Bowl quarterback. I think if he
Yeah,
comes to
so-
the Jets right now,
Relax. Yeah, I'm
Super Bowl team right there.
But I'm saying
Those guys are
Instant Super Bowl
contenders,
team.
playoff
Yeah,
contenders.
the
But that's
AFC stacked though. That's
AFC's
but,
playoff
well, they got
contenders.
too
Thing is,
many
it's like-
quarterbacks, but we can definitely make our own.
AFC stacked?
Yeah,
AFC
I
is
thought
stacked.
Bengals and
No,
Chiefs
no,
was
no, no,
there.
no.
Bro.
bro, the
Ravens,
Bills are still a good
Bills.
team. Like you
Ravens,
guys are just
Bills.
disregarding these
Bro,
teams.
do you guys not know our
Dolphins,
record before Lamar got
Dolphins.
injured?
No, I respect
Chargers.
I respect
Yeah.
Ravens, but if Ravens or Jets with Rodgers, it's close for me. bro.
It's not close. I don't think so. Unless they make some changes.
Wait, so who would you take?
Oh, easy Jets.
That's what I was saying.
Ravens.
Oh,
I
you
was
said
with
it's
you.
not close.
I was with
oh,
you.
okay,
Take it, Ravens.
okay,
I was
okay.
with you. I was with you.
Oh,
Jets.
yeah, definitely Jets. Because why?
Yeah.
Because their defense is amazing.
Defense
their
amazing.
O-line is nice.
And,
what's the
Brees
running back that
Hall,
got hurt?
Brees Hall.
No, Bryce
Bryce
Hall.
Hall?
Bryce Hall, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bryce.
Brees.
Bro, he got hurt. He tore his ACL. You know he's playing
Elite,
amazing,
bro.
right? He was
Elite
playing, he was a
running
top
back.
5 running back
Yeah.
before he got hurt. You know
Couldn't
that,
walk
right?
rookie,
So
yeah.
they have the run game. They got the wide receivers. That one dude from Ohio State. I forgot what his name is.
Gary Wilson.
Garrett Wilson, bro.
Gary Wilson, my guy.
Yeah. So all they need is a quarterback.
Okay, right.
That's all they need.
I had him fantasy day. I had to respect my guy.
Yeah, for real. So all you need is a quarterback in there. They're straight. But this is not a players league. This is a NFL owner team, the type of league. So I don't think they're gonna get a chance to trade off Rodgers because they're gonna take everybody and their mom.
Fairs.
Yeah.
So
We'll see where he goes.
So the top 6 right now. So after that, right now, the top 6, everyone had him on their list.
So it's just consensus top 6.
So
Yeah,
another
this is
jump from Kikala.
Yeah, but a lot of people had him all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so in 6th place is a 20-point jump, yeah, from 39 to 59 points. Justin Herbert.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
I feel like that's the spot I had him right.
Yeah. Let me see. I had him 5th. You had him 7th, buddy.
Where'd I have him? 5?
Aiden, you had him 5th. Yep.
Okay.
You had him 5th. He ended
6
up
is
6th
solid.
on the list. Yeah.
But
Zach had him
Damn,
6th.
I had him 3.
Jamal had him pretty high. Jamal had him 3rd. Yeah.
Jamal
I have him
and
third
you.
too. I have him
Yeah.
third too. Yeah, I had him
Well,
third.
the funny thing, right? People used to say this guy clears Burrow, but now they know Burrow's at 2. Even the biggest Herbert fans, they put him at 3. They don't even dare put him at 2 no more.
No, there's no way. There's no way. Burrow is a playoff performer.
Yeah.
He's been like that.
Nah, I'm saying before, like the last couple years in the offseason, it's been a big debate. You see a lot of people.
Oh yeah, before like the last
Yeah.
the last 2 playoffs.
He's cooling down, but I think he's gonna be heating up next season. He just needs
Yeah, he's definitely getting underrated right now.
he needs a wide receiver, bro, because Mike Williams and Keenan Allen just getting injured. So
you know,
Keenan Allen's hamstring is like
brother,
it's
just let
water.
Just let it go. Just let it go. If it's hurting you that much, just let it be, bro. Don't fight it. Out for 7 games.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
But I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie.
And now they fired that guy, Joe Lombardi, one of the worst offensive coordinators. And guess who they brought in? Kellen Moore, who made Dak look like
Come on.
a great
You didn't know
quarterback
that?
at sometimes.
Say wallah.
Yeah, they got Kellen Moore.
When
They had
did
Kellen
this
Moore.
happen?
It happened like last
Right
at
the
playoffs.
season,
Yeah, because he got fired.
Wait,
And he
what
got hurt.
time? When did this happen?
Super Bowl after Super Bowl happened.
But you just tuned out
No,
when you
I'm talking
lost.
about playoffs after y'all lost. He got fired and then he got signed.
Yeah.
I'm not
Better
gonna
after.
lie, bro. I'm watching Liverpool. I'm following Westbrook. We going from team to team.
Bro, they
didn't even
swooped
see this?
them up right away.
Wallahi, this is
Yeah.
news to me.
They swooped them up right
you
away.
give the
guys might
guy
have
right.
lost one.
He made Dak Prescott.
Wait,
There was a year
time
he was
out.
on pace for
I didn't-
over
I didn't know
5,000
this.
passing yards.
I didn't know
And
this.
you give that that offensive coordinator Justin Herbert, who has one of the best arms in the league. Bro, this guy can tear up the league next year, bro.
I didn't know this because I'm totally forgetting because
I'm not gonna lie, I can't even hate on 3.
No,
Like,
you
he has the
can't.
talent, bro. He has the
yeah,
talent.
for sure.
Now I was crying about Mike McCarthy going back to calling plays. I remember now though, but it
Yeah.
just totally slipped my mind that we lost Kellen
Yeah,
Moore.
yeah. Kellen Moore knew the system, bro.
A lot happened since Philly.
How you have one of the this guy's a rocket arm and you just throwing checkdowns to Austin Eckler every game.
I might as well just take Dak off my list right now because we got Mike McCarthy back calling plays. We're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing. I might as well just take Dak off my list, wallah.
Mike McCarthy's not. It's not really that bad of a
Bro,
play
wallah is
caller.
bad, bro. Wallah is bad, bro.
Aaron
I'm
Rodgers got
telling
an
you,
MVP while he was playing calls, though, right?
Bro, how many
Well,
years
that guy's
ago?
riding Aaron
2010,
Rodgers, bro.
I mean,
Stop.
13
He's
years ago.
riding Aaron
13
Rodgers,
years ago.
bro.
AK, what were you doing 13 years ago, bro?
It's like saying NBA Georgia,
I
right?
was in middle school, I think, bro.
13
that like a good-
Yo, McCarthy's like Doc Rivers. He's outdated right now.
Yeah,
They're done.
Yeah, oh, perfect comparison, wallah. Perfect comparison.
Well, you know I stand on my
This
guy
guy
Doc,
used to
bro.
be
I'm
Doc
sta-
style,
I'm
aren't
standing
they?
with the stuff. I'm still standing with them.
Not
I'm still
still.
standing with
Not
them.
now.
Till the wheels fall off, bro. Till the wheels
It
fall
been
off.
fell off. Them wheels fell off.
Car don't even start.
There's no engine.
So let's get into our top 5. In 5th place, it was only a 4-point differential. It was pretty close. Jalen Hurts.
It's a
Super
good spot,
Bowl,
bro.
short runner.
I'm just thinking.
I don't even know that's a word.
I don't know. I think
that's a word.
Where do we have him? Where do you
That's
just
a-
say the people on the table right
So
now
people
when you
on
say
the
a guy?
table? Okay, so I had him 6.
Okay, we know why. Okay.
I mean, that's a good spot. Like I didn't
bad.
disrespect him. I didn't disrespect him.
No,
though.
no, you
Like,
can't hate on 6.
Yeah, well,
bro.
I look at the people I had him.
Okay.
I've kind of over Dak, right? So like, damn, what
Okay,
more do you
okay, I
want?
get- I get that.
You're forcing it, bro. You're forcing it.
Alright.
Let's Shuka. What the hell? Shuka had him 3rd. Let's move off.
Okay,
that.
cut the.
You had him 5th.
He said,
Adam had him 3rd too.
Yeah.
Adam had him 3rd too.
Nah, fifth.
And AK, you had him 5th.
Yeah, fifth for sure.
I think fifth's perfect
Bro,
spot.
you gotta
for us.
factor in, right? You gotta factor in. Obviously, it's the quarterback's
Because no,
ability,
I
but
feel-
you gotta factor in the supporting cast. This guy's the best supporting cast in the league. You see the O line,
Facts.
the receivers. They have so many picks, so they're just gonna add on to the team right now.
I wish for that only the listeners will hear that.
Did you say facts, facts,
No, no,
everything?
passive. I made sure it was big.
I'm not letting you say that no more.
The listeners can hear it. So the listeners can hear it.
Passenger, this guy, he's just here for the ride. You've seen the Super Bowl. The defense, Swiss cheese, no run game. Receivers,
They're
I mean,
playing
he
nice.
was throwing them open. You seen how many throws the guy made, but impressive. 3rd and 15.
Throwing them
Well,
open.
AJ
Got
Brown was
it.
making some crazy catches.
He
too,
did,
let's not
but
lie.
you
Let's
still
not
gotta
lie.
put the
Come
ball
on.
there.
I feel like the wide receivers helped him with his
A
quarterback
lot.
play a lot.
Yeah,
this year.
a lot.
That means like AJ Brown, he's a big wide receiver. I think
He is.
he'll misplace the ball, and Aaron Rodgers.
Great wide receiver, great.
He'll still get it. So
Yeah.
Still get it.
I feel like he's a good quarterback, but
Okay.
I feel like when other players are not doing their roles, they're gonna lose. He's a quarterback that'll get
No.
you over that hump.
There's
right now I'm
half
saying-
that team was not doing their role in the Super Bowl. He carried them.
No,
like
Who
that's-
wasn't doing their role in the Super Bowl? The
running
offensive?
backs weren't doing nothing, and the
They
defense was
weren't
gone.
even- They weren't even running.
They
the
were
ball.
not
tried to
running like
run,
that.
but
They
the
couldn't.
run-
Run.
The run defense was crazy, but
But you know what the teams say though, right? They say let Justin, let Jalen Hurts throw the ball. That's the game plan.
Man, he was cooking.
That's the
He was
game
cooking.
he
plan.
could throw. He can definitely throw. I'm
Well,
just
ti-
saying that
ti-
like I don't know. They just when other players are not can't do their role, especially their run game was not going for them, it was making it a lot harder for their game. Like they thrive on play action. If you can't do play action, what's the point?
I'm asking a question though. Was he throwing those receivers open, or was McDuffie McDuffie lost?
I'm not-
Dude,
obviously-
It was contested catches. It
No, I'm
was-
not
it
gonna
was
lie,
Well,
good.
he
was
made a
nice.
lot
He
of
was
great
playing good.
throws.
He had a great game.
He had
But
He
there was
did,
a
he
lot
did,
of
he
great,
did.
crazy catches they made. Goddard, Devontae.
Oh, that got it throws
All
all
of
him.
them.
That was all him.
But that was a crazy catch.
That
too,
was a
though.
good catch,
He literally
but
dropped
like
that in
putting
front
the
of
ball
my
there,
hands.
that's impressive, bro.
Fair point. 4th place. So there's only 3 points between Jalen Hurts and this person. It's your boy Lamar Jackson.
Come on, fourth,
Lamar, he makes the game easy, bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Can you tell me who had him the lowest first? I want to know.
Jamal had him 8th.
Why am I not surprised? Jamal, just come out, bro. You're racist. Bro, wallahi, come out. Wallahi, this guy's a hater. You know that, right?
So that killed him. He could have probably been higher. He could have been
Bro,
higher.
literally no one else disrespected him like that except Jamal, bro.
Nah,
What's wrong with
it's-
this guy?
He was in everyone's
Top 5.
probably top 6.
No.
for
top
sure.
5.
I don't
So
think
Zach
so.
had him 5th.
Adam 7.
Oh, you have him 7.
Bro,
Aiden
what
had
the
him
hell?
7.
Well, I'm telling you guys,
What's based off your criteria though for them to be 7?
I'm basing my list right.
Okay, what are you basing it off
Obviously, it's
of?
the quarterback's ability, but yo, the surrounding cast. These guys have Demarcus Robinson as a number 1 wide receiver.
But
and
doesn't
we've
that-
seen Lamar struggle.
But doesn't that make him even a better, bigger threat?
I'm projected next
Because
year. It's not like
Yeah, that's
ability
what-
wise.
That's what I
So
say. I
if we're
feel like
predicting next year-
Aiden's list is a lot of projections. For
I
next
feel
year.
like I'm doing the same.
If
but
Lamar moves to a team with a good supporting
I feel
cast,
like he's leaving, and if he does stay, I probably might push him back like one or 2 spots. But the bottom line is, if they keep him, they're gonna at least get a wide receiver from this draft class. I don't know if there's any good wide receivers, but I think there's like Smith.
Yeah,
and
Smith
Njoku.
and whatever. I don't know. I might say the N word if I say his last name, but I don't know how to say it. Well, I don't know how to say his last name.
You got a crazy deal. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Smith and Jabba.
Something like that. And Zay Flowers. Those are the two guys I'd be hearing.
But what were you saying earlier about Lamar and staying? You were saying
Oh,
earlier in the episode.
Kikalex.
But bro,
What's his name? Costa came out today. He said talks are going in the right direction. This league, you do not want to lose a quarterback.
Talks
this
are headed to the
caliber,
right direction, right?
But-
Guess the difference between guaranteed money, 100 million.
Bro, that was
What is going in
that
the right
was
direction?
That was
5
Stephen A.
million?
Smith,
No,
bro.
I
I'm not
think-
listening
Y'all
to
going to
Stephen A.
95?
Smith, bro.
Y'all going to
Stop.
95
Bro, I'm not listening to Stephen A.
Bro,
Smith,
who's
bro.
his agent? He's walking in there by himself.
Yeah, it's him and his mom, bro.
His
They're
mom's
walking in.
his mom's his
Put
agent.
that money
But
on the
that's
table.
really, I don't.
If his mom-
That's a bad idea to be your own agent. I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie.
You save money.
But look,
Save a lot.
Roquan
Well, if you're
Smith,
making that
look,
much money, I don't think it's gonna.
20%.
No
What's
way,
20%
agents.
200
No,
million?
20%. No agent
Yeah.
makes
bro, the agents
20%.
get a lot of money. They get a lot of money.
I'm thinking like,
No,
like
stuff like that.
5 to 10.
I think it's like 10%.
10
But
is
even-
reasonable.
Even whatever percentage it is, though, I
Yeah.
feel like you are saving money, but you're losing some of that thing where people who actually know negotiate, people went to school.
Yes.
People, bro, you know this like white culture where you have to actually know someone.
That's
to
true,
know
that's true,
someone
that's
to
true.
But no,
get the
listen,
deal
listen.
done.
You can't
could
just sit
say
on the
that, right?
table. I'm fully
But
guaranteed.
Roquan
And then you gotta get it. Like, come
Yo,
on, bro.
listen,
His
look.
mom is
Roquan
so
did it
different.
himself.
Listen, yeah. Roquan Smith on the same team.
He did it himself.
Did it himself, though.
But it's different though, because that country. Obviously, I don't know why you guys.
And that guy just came.
It's a linebacker.
He
So
got
the
paid.
money's not like that.
He got paid.
That was a slap in the face because
Come
how
on,
does
that's
a new player
disrespectful.
get signed?
What was the
and gets a
contract?
deal?
Like 80 mil for like 4 years?
No,
Was it
no,
something like
100
that?
mil.
100 mil for 5 years. What was it?
For 5 years, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's 100 mil, right? As a team, you can get back from that. If the deal flops, obviously it's gonna hurt you. But look, if you pay a fully guaranteed 250 million contract and Lamar
bro,
keeps getting hurt,
So what,
They
what-
can't
even
get out
said
of
they
that.
Lamar
It's
them
not
came
fully
out. They
guaranteed,
said they didn't ask for fully guaranteed.
What they asked for?
I think a lot of
That's
them
what the
they
rumors
asked
are.
for
They-
the first 3-4 years to be fully guaranteed. And let the
That's
whatever
still a lot, bro. And Lamar has
still.
struggled to stay healthy. Every year he's been getting injured the last few years.
How many games has he missed though? This
A lot.
this year.
2 years he got injured. But those injuries are not like where he's running out the pocket. Right?
That doesn't
Those injuries
matter.
are traditional where
It doesn't
you can't
matter if
blame-
you
no,
run out or
if
you're
it-
in the pocket. If you get
it
hurt,
was
you get
outside
hurt.
the pocket, what
If,
they
if
say?
we're gonna talk about injuries, my friend, this guy's favorite quarterback broke his leg, didn't he? Not?
Who?
This favorite quarterback.
Yeah, it's
And he also hurt his
No,
elbow.
no, he's talking about no.
Injuries,
Okay,
talking about injuries.
let's get
No
something
one-
clear though. Let's get something clear. The guy's not my favorite quarterback. He's the quarterback of my favorite team. I'm not a Dak guy.
Oh, I thought you were.
No. See, the thing
All I
is,
see on Twitter is Dak.
That's his team. though.
yeah, that's the thing.
has to
The thing
show
about- It's a
up,
love-hate relationship. It's a love-hate relationship. It's one of those.
Hey.
When he plays well,
Who's your favorite quarterback then?
Mahomes, bro. Like since
fair.
his first year,
That's
I've
fair.
been. That's been my
I'm not gonna
guy.
lie to you. I feel like Lamar is better than Michael Vick.
He is. Michael Vick himself
Better than
said
Michael
it.
Vick. So me personally, I feel like he
More
has,
talent, yes.
He has like the ends of like, cause like I seen him in college. I think I want him to win, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know. So I feel like if he has the right pieces, and the thing about him, he doesn't have to depend on his run. He can pass the ball easy. Like he can pass the ball.
I want to
bro.
say
Yo, Lamar can pass the ball. I'm
He's a
telling
good
you.
passer,
He had
but
a perfect
easy.
game. Did
I
not
don't know
have a
about that.
perfect passer rating.
Yeah.
Name
No,
another
no.
quarterback that had a perfect passer rating.
Mahomes.
Casual fans, bro.
That's the name of the podcast. That's the name of the podcast.
Yeah, it's my God, bro. It's my God, bro.
Perfect. What are you talking about? Perfect pass rating. What?
It's like a pass rating. You
criteria?
know, it's 100 like the
Name-
game when you
passer
play.
rating.
They do passer rating.
A
like.
bunch of quarterbacks hit that milestone.
Okay,
But a lot
tell
probably
me
hit,
the
but I
last
don't
one that
know.
hit. It's been a minute.
Probably Mahomes.
Mahomes hit it. I think was it the 2018 season.
But I think
Russell
a
Wilson
lot
did
of-
it. Russell Wilson did it like the 2016 season.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers did it. Look at the list of quarterbacks. that did
Yeah,
it.
Nick Foles probably hit it on that 7 touchdown game. And does that make
That's
him?
crazy. But listen, bro. The reason I have Lamar number 2, right?
2 is outlandish.
Listen.
Okay, go.
Out of the list, other than Mahomes, let's not talk about Mahomes, right?
You know
This
Mahomes
guy
is
has
well,
been in the league 5 years, right? On a rookie deal, his team did absolutely nothing. They're last 32 in the NFL in spending on wide receivers. They literally gave him zero help. They're picking up scrubs that teams dropped and cut, and they tell him work with that. Every year, winning record until he gets hurt. And then what happens when he gets hurt? Like 0-5, 0-6. The team crumbles.
Yeah, they depend on him a lot.
So if you're Lamar right now,
But
you're
this guy
going to go
had-
back
but we
and
didn't talk
re-sign
about
with the team that's doing this to you. That makes no sense.
But this guy had Lamar second.
What? What's wrong with that?
I would have Lamar fourth.
Yeah.
Well, second, like, well, you see what Burrow did, bro. 2 back.
Don't
He
get me
went
wrong,
to
though.
the Super
I
Bowl and the
have-
AFC Championship.
listen,
He's
it-
going toe to toe with Mahomes right now.
He did.
But
And
I
then
can
he
lie
has
to you.
T. Higgins and Jamar Chase.
So what do you think Lamar is gonna do? He gets weapons. He's
Oh.
just gonna obliterate
I
Mahomes.
wouldn't
He's
go
going
there.
toe
If
to
he
toe with him.
gets, what do you mean? If he gets his weapons, they have 2 rings right now.
Get outta here.
You talking
Nah,
about the
not
AFC
2
Championship
rings,
and
not
the
2
Super
rings,
Bowl, bro.
but-
I don't know,
I'll
2
guarantee he
rings.
has a ring right now.
Hold on.
He could have,
I want
yes.
to mix the
Wow.
NFL up. I want him going to
let me,
Atlanta.
no, let me say this real quick.
Atlanta's
let
a
me say
great
this real
spot,
quick.
bro.
Let me say
telling
this
you.
real quick, and I'm gonna say this probably with my chest.
I bet.
The gap between Lamar and Mahomes is literally the same between Lamar and Goff. Does that make sense?
No.
No,
No,
100%.
bro,
100%. I'm
stop.
sticking by that. It's a
Bro,
wide gap.
please stop.
Don't make it seem like. Don't make it seem like
That's
if he gets
too far.
weapons. If he gets weapons, bro.
First of all,
it's
Mahomes
different, bro. It's
Mahomes.
different.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Talent wise, is better than Tom Brady. We
He's-
can all agree
he-
on that.
he's
You
better
know
than
that,
anyone
but yo,
who's ever
but
thrown
don't
football.
say Jared Goff though. That's crazy,
that's
bro.
a crazy
What do you want to
comparison.
say? Daniel Jones, Kirk Cousins.
No, Daniel Jones is better than Jared Goff.
I think a good benchmark probably.
No, I'd say
Bro, the guy literally had the
no,
craziest
no,
offense,
Rush? Weird.
craziest
Okay,
offense
okay.
NFL, and he dropped 3 points in the Super Bowl, bro.
Who?
Jared Goff. Craziest offense in NFL that year. Super Bowl
That
at
was a
3
crazy
points.
offense.
Bro,
Dirty
don't
Super
give him
Bowl.
that, bro.
Dirty Super
Well, I
Bowl.
don't
One of
give
the worst
Jared
Super Bowls I
Goff,
ever
bro.
watched.
Jared Goff
Bro,
was
my eyes
way
are
better.
bleeding,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
He's
he's solid though. Don't
He's-
disrespect
he's-
Jared
oh,
Okay,
Goff.
solid.
He got
but
better
what?
now, but-
He had a crazy team, nice weapons, nice run game. He had nice offense in
He had
Detroit,
everything.
bro.
He had everything.
Yeah.
But bro, I feel like there's a lot of Lamar hating this table. But I
not
feel like
hate,
he
it's
needs
not
to
hate.
leave.
Now,
to
actually,
Atlanta.
these guys don't hate him. Yo, we do not want. Oh no, we do
Atlanta's
not
a
want
great
Atlanta,
spot.
bro.
That's a good spot.
Atlanta's a good spot because it's a bigger fan base. 1, 2, they have a better O line, and on top of that, you have Kyle Pitts. You saw what Matt Ryan did with Kyle Pitts his rookie year.
What was your fantasy name?
We have Mark
What
Andrews
was your
with him,
fantasy
Kyle
name?
Pitts.
You want to tell the podcast what your fantasy name was?
What is it? Say it. What are you talking about?
I don't think you want to do it. Yeah, should I tell you right now? Feel what I tell you.
chill out.
Just hits in your face.
Yes.
Next topic.
So in third place,
That's disgusting, man.
let's run through this real
Unbelievable.
quick. All right, so in third place we had Josh Allen with 68 points. So if you go down, there's only 2 points between Josh Allen and Lamar, and there's only 5 points between Josh Allen and Hurts.
I think
AK,
If I'm starting
you
a
had
franchise-
Josh Allen very low, brother. You had him in 6th place.
You had him 6.
I had him 6 because me and this guy we can agree. Big games, he's throwing late game picks, late game fumbles.
Not even big games, regular games.
a
He's
lot-
throwing
every
picks.
game.
And you know what's
Playoffs.
crazy? The guy sitting right next to you also had him 6th.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What's fam-
100%.
what's fam-
Bro,
That's
the guy
What I had,
at his
4?
ceiling, he can compete with Mahomes like right there. You seen that
was
AFC
competing.
Championship game, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Perfect game. And then when this guy has a bad game,
It's
it's
a
so
bad
bad. You're like, is this guy top 20? Like you're looking at your eyes, right?
Why you do that? You had him 4th.
Either way.
You started-
You know how fourth, the way you
guy-
talk about him on
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
crazy.
saying.
That's,
No,
I
but he
don't
still has the
And I'm
talent
not
when you look
sure.
at ceiling.
Like,
But it's not even about the talent. It's about
yeah.
I'm thinking about the top 10 winning quarterbacks. He's going to win games, but it's not because of him. It's because of his team, his D line, his O line. You feel me? So when a game got like that Vikings game, brother, 20. How are you up by literally close to? Was it 30 points? I think 30 point comeback, right?
He just gives the ball away. Buxin,
That
nigga,
was-
come.
that
here,
overtime
here.
kick was
I
Nasty.
think that game by far was a showing of what he is. Honest to God. That was the worst NFL game I've ever watched in my life, bro. It was
From
a
him,
great
oh,
game for the
from-
Vikings to watch and to come back. But
Yeah.
how are you turning the ball over like that and not able to make plays on not be able to convert a third down?
All I want to say is because we got to run through these. Musab, he knows who his daddy is.
Wow,
Josh Allen
Musab.
second.
Yeah, Josh Allen
There's no
second
way.
ahead of
Him-
Lamar.
You can't have him over
Him,
Burrow.
Mesquite.
Black
Mesquite.
Ace are the only 2 people who had him in their top 2.
Wow.
The only reason I'm hesitant right now, right? Because his number 2 receiver is Gabe Davis,
Yes,
and that guy is
That was a big
horrible.
factor.
No.
Another guy-
He's
another
not
guy
terrible.
who's
He's
eating
not terrible.
Allen
He's
that
not
has him
terrible.
looking
He's
for
not
But then
bad.
again,
he's a good number 2.
Lamar got DeMarcus
guys
Robinson as. I mean, he has
Jamal had
Andrews.
him
He has.
fifth.
He's a top
Aiden.
10 number 2.
Jamal had him
They,
5th.
they're turning
Insane.
heads now. The guys
It's not
that
really
hate-
turning heads.
I had him 30. I had him 3, bro.
Who?
I'm just what?
What do you mean turn heads? These guys had him number 2 consistent, right?
Yeah.
they were
Consistent,
fighting. Jamal, come on.
consistent.
How
For
do you
Josh
went to
Allen?
Burrow number 2?
Yeah,
babe?
okay.
I turned your
I
head
mean,
Kuligin.
you can't really. Well, even if you're the most ignorant person, after what you seen Burrow do, you can't just say Josh Allen's better now, bro. It's clear.
No, it's very clear.
If you
Burrow-
put him at
If you
3,
wanna talk- if you wanna talk
if
about
you
gap,
put him at
that's a
3,
gap
I
right there.
mean, I wouldn't mind, but that's a bit high.
If you want to talk about a gap, that's a gap right there.
Josh Allen, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Wow.
gap. It's not big, but
bro.
it's a gap.
Yeah, it's a gap. I would say that, but I wouldn't say it's that big. So second place, Joe Burrow. I mean, the points are a big gap
Ooh,
because
another jump. Okay, I'm not liking that.
Yeah, Allen had 68 and Burrow had 83. And since we're on the topic of Burrow, the reason why he should even have more than 83 points. Somebody here had him. Not here, sorry, I apologize.
Oh my
Shuko,
God.
the Burrow hate is disgusting, bro. Please, if you're watching this, the
Just
Burrow
guess,
hate
just
is
guess where he
I know where he
had
had him.
If it's
I
outside
already
of
know.
out of 6,
He had him.
we
He
gotta-
had him 5. I'll say 5.
7.
We got to jump him.
7.
That's crazy.
That's the worst ranking.
That's crazy.
Bro, next rankings, he's not in. How you
Yeah,
put it,
we
bro?
gotta
Next
drop him,
rankings,
we're
yeah,
dropping
drop.
him.
We're not asking for your listing.
Yeah,
That's-
you're
that's
done,
crazy.
brother.
The agenda
You
pushing
guys got to all
is
jump
crazy.
on the podcast. That's
Like,
crazy.
he's just pushing agenda at
That's
that point.
crazy.
It's just
That's
pushing
crazy.
agenda. Anything,
That's
anything
crazy.
I want to say about bro? I think he is consensus
Great
getting
quarterback.
that second place spot
Consensus,
for
bro.
me.
Great
For that
great
second-
I mean,
quarterback.
he's 3 for me. Bro, I feel like the reason I have him over Allen is this guy. He's not turning the ball over. He'll get you quick points.
Yeah.
Just
and
a
it's-
winner.
We know
yeah.
why he lost against Mahomes. Mahomes
Winner.
should have been to the Super Bowl. If we're gonna be honest with ourselves, it was that stupid linebacker that pushed him.
Yeah.
Had it not been for that, they would have won the game easy.
I don't know about easy. He still had to make the
Yeah.
kick, but
Yeah.
No. But the kick from there, they couldn't kick it from there. It was gonna be like
Yeah, they
70
would- they
yards.
would have to pick up
It
some
would've been
yards.
Like 70.
Yeah.
Exactly. And with time winding down, they got a 15-yard penalty, and then they made it easy for him, bro.
But I'll give them that though. They know how to play the Chiefs as a team.
Yeah.
Just as a team.
It's still Burrow ahead of my eyes, bro. It's still more behind. That
Oh,
guy
come on, don't disrespect.
Still Burrow.
Yeah,
Burrow
don't
has to
disrespect,
be
bro.
Brother,
They
I'm not
got-
gonna
they
lie
won
I'm not gonna lie to
Super
you. Burrow is itching close to being the number one guy.
Oh no.
No, stop. We gotta
Yes,
stop at one point.
yes.
Stop.
yes. I'm
I
telling
don't
you,
think
I'm
so. I
telling
don't
you.
think so.
You
I'm
already
sorry,
talking about the
bro.
game
I'm
once?
sorry. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
Mahomes.
You know
Mahomes
what
is
it is,
elite,
though?
though.
You know what? Like I understand where you're coming from because I feel like just listening to you lately, you base a lot of your criteria on winning, leading your team. It's not
Of
about
course.
stats and eye test for you. So from that perspective, I definitely understand. But just from like a skill base,
You're
there
doing
is
skill?
a gap. Yeah, I was doing skill a lot.
Bro,
I
not even
wouldn't
skill
say
though. From a winning perspective, he has 2 Super Bowls.
Nah, but like I understand what he's talking about. He knocked them off to go to a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
leading your team. I
Brother.
feel like AK values that a lot. He values.
I'll give you
leading your
an
team.
example. Eli Manning, right? And it's not even nowhere near. Eli Manning and Tom Brady, they're nowhere near each other when it comes to skill. However, the guy has them in his pocket. If I'll be honest with you. However, their skill is very close. At the end of the day, fourth quarter comes. Joe Burrow knows how to be clutch. So does he.
100%.
That's why it was a good game. You feel me? They're both doing clutch passes in when it was in the long run. However, I just feel like Burrow got that. Like,
That
you just got
dog in him.
you just
But
got
I
that
can't
dog.
hate that. I think the gap between Burrow and Mahomes
He doesn't have to do nothing flashy.
is
no
smaller
side
than the
throws,
gap
none of that
between
stuff.
Burrow and the third guy. That's what I would do, bro.
I believe the gap is close because you got to
Depends
understand.
who have third.
How long has Mahomes been in the league?
I don't.
How long has
It
Mahomes
doesn't
been in
matter
the
who
league?
the hell.
5 years,
hurts.
6.
He's been in like
5
5 years, right?
Yeah, I
This
agree
is Joe
with you there.
Burrow's. Yeah, this is Joe Burrow's 3rd year, and he went to AFC Championship and he went to the Super Bowl in his first 3 years.
And we can't count the first year because he was injured.
Yeah, so first 2 years is not bad, bro. I know Mahomes is playing better, but I'm still saying like he might not be set now, but I think the next 5 years, I think he's definitely winning the Super Bowl, maybe 2.
Absolutely.
He could win.
He
Yeah.
will.
And
Bengals, you know, some teams that are cursed,
Yeah.
bro. It's one of those teams.
No, he's the best quarterback in that franchise history, bro. Already.
Oh,
yeah, sure.
By far.
Carson Palmer. Sorry, bro.
All right, and consensus number 1 spot, Mahomes. We don't have to say
don't
much.
have to say
100
much,
points.
bro.
Every single person had him first place.
Maybe merchant.
Not much to say. So it was a good episode. I'm just gonna quickly wrap up the top 10. Just go through it one more time. So in 10th place we had Kirk. 9th we had Dak. Get better next year, but win the Super Bowl. 8th Trevor Lawrence. 7th Aaron Rodgers. 6th Justin Herbert. 5th Jalen Hurts. 4th Lamar Jackson.
Ooh,
3rd Josh Allen.
haters.
2nd Joe
Haters,
Burrow.
what is this guy on about?
Second Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
and
if he goes
first
to a
Patrick
better
Mahomes.
situation, I could see him going up to 3.
Daniel Jones, you making playoffs again this year.
Bro, can we please get this guy talking about Daniel Jones, bro? Stop.
All right.